So I have some questions about Charlie Kirk. I just think whenever something's this public and anything's widespread and it's hit, it's gone viral, we should ask questions like, why is that going viral? And the thing that I cried, I bought it. I just like with Trump's assassination attempt, I bought it right away. I wept, I cried, I was like blown away by the shock of it, and I bought in. I bought it. And then the questions start to happen. Just like 9/11, you get the official narrative right away. And in this case with Charlie Kirk, New York Times reported it happening before it happened. That's my first question, and I'll find the receipts on that shortly. But the other thing, his ring, his ring switched fingers. And I've got the screenshots of that too. It took me like all morning to it's very not it's very pixelated, the images, like even the video footage is not that great. And my third thing, why do we only have two videos in 2025 when everywhere I go, people are on their phone constantly? And this is Charlie Kirk, and all of his fans are in the crowd. All these kids, everyone's got their phone. Like everyone would have been recording this. So the fact there's only two videos of this, and then like a very granular image, but you do see the ring switches from his ring finger to his pinky finger mid shot, which I didn't know rings could do that. Um, and a few other things there. A 22-year-old on a rooftop with a automatic weapon or semi-automatic weapon. Sorry, and a rifle, a long gun, which clearly is like a Mossad style. I'm not saying it's Mossad, but a Mossad style attack, which goes for the jugular. And people are like, "Oh, it was probably an accident." One shot, I can understand if there was like 15 and one hits the neck, but your first shot hits him directly in the most. You can get shot in the head and survive. I've seen tons of stories of people getting shot in the head multiple times and surviving on NDE stories like I survived. And then the wife posts on Twitter like 15 posts afterwards. Like if my spouse, my loved one, my soulmate was shot, I would not be on Twitter. I don't think. I would probably be in a fetal position for a few hours. I wouldn't be, get my phone, I need to post. So yeah, those are the anomalies with this situation that I would love people to address openly and candidly. Now, I if this really was if the official story is 100% correct, obviously it's completely tragic. Once again, I wept for him. I cried. I feel terrible. I think the people who are celebrating his death, whether it's real or not, and I'm only saying or not because of all these weird things that occur. Like with Trump's assassination attempt, there was weird things happening there too. And after 9/11, someone who's in their 40s and witnessed this and then sees all these questions get swept under the rug when your own commission report denies it, you start to question the government. You start to question the media. You start to question all these official narratives. And if New York Times was reporting on this before it happened, guys, and I've seen other video footage that showed the receipts of this. And of course, these things will all get swept under the rug. Like right now, it's really hard to find the shooting footage, period. And I can see why they don't want that out there, just like with JFK. You don't want people capturing what really happened because it makes it harder to conceal it later. And right now, Ben Shapiro now owns, immediately, this has been 3 days, Ben Shapiro owns Turning Point USA, a Jewish man. In the Talmud, it says that Jesus is burning in a vat of fire, a pit. Just let that sit. And then the Talmud also says that you can defile children who are non-Jews. You can murder non-Jews, Gentiles. It's okay to do all this. I've read it yesterday. And I've got the screenshots to prove that too. And they call themselves the chosen one. I don't know if I buy that. I know it's in the Bible, but guess what? The Bible can also be manipulated and has been proven to be manipulated and edited. It's not that hard when you're publishing a book to rewrite elements. So we have to be very vigilant today, very vigilant. Trust our gut, trust our heart. Think about why these things happen and what is the result of it. Big picture, Agenda 30. What do the world leaders want? To reduce population. What do they want? Divide, chaos, destruction of America. So by getting the right angry at the left, who are insane. I mean, the left are insane. There's no disputing that. It's objective. So we are refraining from violence, but that doesn't suit the agenda. To have a civil war, you need to have both sides very angry and ready for violence. And something like this, they're hoping maybe if it's false flag, they're hoping that this will incite violence on the right, I think. And don't forget, the Obama administration ordered something like 300,000 guillotines in the USA for FEMA camps. So a lot of things are in preparation for what's to come with the criminals that run this government and the world. And it's sick, it's twisted, it's satanic. It's a spiritual war. And I just have lots of questions. And I want to see which way the wind's blowing. I'm one of those weird people that wants to know what's up, what's down. I don't want to put my head in the sand and just be like, God's got my back, it's all good. I think God gave us a brain for a reason. I think if God just wanted us to blindly love him, he would just made us, small brains, big hearts, and keep things simple on earth. But no, we are on a plane called Earth where the devil is clearly running the show. And God is sitting back watching what's going to unfold until he sends Jesus back. And when you read Book of Revelations, things start to add up. You start to see we are living in things that resemble the end times. And it's probably not going to be tomorrow, but chaos needs to happen. The devil is basically like falling to hell and firing on all cylinders as he falls and trying to grab as many souls with him. And when you look at the left, aside from the Charlie Kirk thing, aside from anything that's in the mainstream media, if you just look at how the left are, and I did a protest in DC in 2020, and I got to see firsthand what the left are like when you are standing up for something, which that movement was the no longer being with the Democrat Party. I already forgot what the hashtag was, but walk away campaign. So I flew to DC to do that. I was really revved up, and the left act like vulture demons. No joke. They were threatening us. They were stepping up to us, trying to fight us. And all we were doing was basically talking about peace. So if Charlie Kirk is dead, may he rest in peace. I believe he's with the Lord if he is dead. I'm only saying if once again because I don't want to be duped. I'm sick of being duped and being played as a puppet to the mainstream. So it looked real. Once again, why only 2 videos when everyone has their phone out? Everyone's always videotaping, especially today. People start recording a squirrel when I'm with my dog, and my dog and the squirrel are having a conversation. They get it out like within 0.1 second. nanosecond, someone's recording it. I'm like, oh, where did you come from? Cute, your dog and a squirrel. So yeah, people are going to be recording ad nauseum. Charlie Kirk. So where's the footage? Why conceal things? Why hide things? Why does a ring switch from your left ring finger to your pinky in 1 second? It doesn't happen. And we have very modern technology these days. We've got AI running amok in everything. We don't know what's real. I fell for a thing earlier. I thought it was real and it was AI. So stay vigilant, people. Peace out.